Good evening, shiny hunters. We are at Legend ZA Eve, everybody. We're probably less than 15 hours before Legend ZA goes live on the Australian eShop. So we're looking at probably 11 a.m. EST tomorrow that the floodgates are going to open in a little over 24 hours till I go ahead and get my copy. Um, but we are here. We're coming up to the last hunt for the Zygarde today, so hopefully it will be worth the hunt today, and you know we end up getting it. So I'm just making a few quick announcements here. So hopefully people will be going on and tuning on in. Just giving it a little bit here. Um, oh yeah, people are. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. Off on the board. Welcome, Jan. Welcome. But yeah, I know I'm excited for the game to release. Anyone else excited for tomorrow? I know a couple videos are going to be coming out tomorrow from other big YouTubers that have the game already, have had, plenty of time to test thing out, see what works, see what doesn't work. And I mean, goodness gracious, on those leaks the last couple days, that's been wild. Um, Talk about a huge leak season. Um, so, um, so full disclosure, I will not be going over any leaks of any sort. I will be covering gameplay only. Starting tomorrow evening. So I'm excited. I already confirmed with my local GameStop. I will be going roughly around tomorrow, like around 3-ish, to make the final purchase, and then I'll be going back in the evening to go pick up the copy. So I think they said roughly just before midnight to be there. So basically, once midnight hits, it'll be that. It'll be the game will be released out to the wild, and I should hopefully be starting up around 12:30 the latest tomorrow night. So in the meantime, though, I am playing through Pokemon Y just to get just to get in touch with the what's it called, with some of the Pokemon I may or may not still be testing out for my final team. So I kind of just started that playthrough yesterday. I don't have the capture card for the 3DS. If not, I would definitely be doing that on screen. But yeah, I'm definitely excited for that. And I also have been going through my X file as well. Because that was my first playthrough through X and Y. I played X first. Because that one was the only one that was apparently readily available back in 2015. Because granted, this was like like a month or two before Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire came out. And of course, for that one, I didn't get both copies. Could I have gotten both copies? I could have, but I only ended up getting Sapphire, Alpha Sapphire, because that was my original game that I played through for the Hoenn region, which was Sapphire. So, you know, had to take that route. Other than that, you know, we're looking through another adventure in the Kalos region, specifically just in Lumio City. So for that, I am excited for. Excited to get my hands on the game. And of course, you know, hopefully tonight getting the shiny Zygarde. And then just also for further recap, we did end up finishing the last box of Inferno X. We did finish it off. So I did ahead of time get an additional box for this occasion per se, but just in case we didn't end up pulling the shiny, or not the shiny, the Mega Charizard X SAR, because I actually do want to pull that card, so that's just why we are still, you know, going after it. So hopefully we do end up pulling it in one of the, hopefully in this box. I don't have to get another one. But I will probably be ordering another box of something. Just to, you know, keep things a-going. And luckily, last stream, we did end up finally getting a shiny. It was Shiny Blossom. Unfortunately, I did not keep it. I had to let it go. AKA, I had to push it off a cliff. You know. What did it cost me? Everything. Said Thanos. So. Oh, look at that. They gave a little card. Look at that. Oh, they have a loyalty program. Interesting. Ooh. I'm probably going to go ahead and follow these guys. Except they gave me probably one of my least favorite Pokemon as a sticker, which is Drowsy. Which everybody should hopefully know the story behind Drowsy and Hypno and what they do. But other than that, they gave me some smiley stickers also. That's neat. It's nice of them. I will definitely be hopefully or getting more from them soon. And it's a local shop, so you know, glad that I was able to find them. They were very local, but yes. So fresh box, factory sealed. So yeah, we will, you know, once we beat a Zygarde, we'll go ahead and open a pack. Well, actually, we'll go ahead and open the box. Oh, actually, let me go ahead and I should have been a little bit more prepared to have something to open that up with, shouldn't I have? But I will go ahead and put the stickers over here to the side, and the card, and the bubble wrap. For anybody that likes the bubble wrap, I will go ahead and little ASMR. All right, that's enough. Toss that out. We'll go ahead and open the Saran. But yeah, so we did end up getting a shiny last time. It was the Shiny Blossom. And we did actually finally get to open up the other pack of Mega Brave. No hits, unfortunately. But I did just have the 2 single packs, so that's fine. Now we're just down to 1. So I honestly just want to get another shiny just to open up that pack, and then we just focus on the Inferno X. So that way, if we pull a shiny after, or not pull a shiny, find a shiny, we'll go ahead and open up the other Mega Brave. But if we get another shiny or continue getting shinies, we will open hopefully 2 packs of Inferno X, since I will be actually out of Brave. Which actually, that might actually be the next purchase, which would be the... Sorry, I kind of struggled with that a little bit longer than what I needed to. But I don't have anything sharp, and I don't have sharp nails, so... Let me get that ready. Still not done. I still have to do the fun part of this, which is the this part. I like this part the most. Epic fail. Hang on. Oh, it just pulls usually. But now we got that open. We'll go ahead and get some of this ready. I mean, it's not a guarantee that we will, you know, beat the Zygarde. We did find that out last time. Now we can still lose with just 2 people, even though we have a pretty almost perfect what's it called, path. So it's not flawless, you know. You can't always have a flawless victory there. We are able to lose, so we're not 100%, you know, it's not 100% win rate. Like, I mean, even the, what's it called? The strongest teams can be beaten before, like, after a while. You know, somebody figures out the tactics and wins. I mean, we've honestly been seeing that over the weekend for the last 2 weeks now. At least NFL-wise, a lot of the big teams are struggling, so it is possible. Possibilities are endless, you know? You know what I mean? Bada bing, bada boom. So, let me just preemptively also, before I do anything else, I'll go ahead and put in the code that we'll be using. And not let that fall asleep. And then the path with 2 is what's the other one? Mudsdale. Path with 3 is Blossom, Clefable, Frostlass, and we finally did do 1 raid last time with 4. Path with 4 is Blossom, Armaldo, Frostlass. So that's what we're at. That's what we're looking at. So that will be those are our 3 paths. that we currently have possible. I mean, I haven't done a solo run because I feel like a solo run will not be the smartest choice. At least not for this one. The NPCs will definitely just end up, you know, spanking us silly. Making silly decisions and probably not picking the ones that we need. AKA probably not starting off with Glalie, and we'll probably switch to something else. Do the thing. So, you know, we'll go ahead and okay here. Ooh, hold on. Oh, all right, cool. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get started with the first one here. Oh, yep. I have to pay the lady. I forgot that part. Sorry, ma'am. We do continue to ditch at the end because we're saving the path. You know, what is it that Arsenal fans say? You gotta stay the path. I mean, we're not Arsenal here, but you know, could never. Hopefully, it's not us where we end up going, you know, empty-handed for a while. We can't afford that. We're not Arsenal. You know, we're Blues fans in this household. At least for the Premier League. You know, Chelsea fan. Um, but you know, overall, uh, Real Madrid fan. So not a bandwagon Real Madrid fan. Been a Madrid fan for over 20 something years. So was born with it. So we'll go ahead and get started with the first one. So if anybody wants to go in and hop on in, code will be 11333311. Looks like we got Judy Ann joining us for the raid. So we got one person in. Can we get a full house? Any people just, you know, swinging on by? Doom scrolling until they get to their destination? You can feel free to come on and join us for the shiny Zygarde hunt. You got a pretty solid path. I mean, those are our options. But we do end up starting with a Pelipper and a Glalie. And then we follow the like one of the three paths there. So with two people, it's Armaldo Frostlass Mudsdale, aka Donkey. Or sorry, Donkey. You know, from Shrek. With three people, it's Blossom, Clefable, Frostlass. I mean, the Blossom's a solid choice. For the NPC, well, we got two ice types and a Wide Garter. So, you know, we need wide guard for the Zygarde. And then, I mean, kind of the same spiel there with four. We have Blossom for coverage, for recovery, and then we pick up the Frostlass for two ice types. Because the Blossom has Helping Hand, and it has, what is it? Misty terrain? No, not misty terrain. Grassy terrain. So that definitely helps out quite a bit. So if you're in the middle of doom scrolling, you know, join us. Hop on in. We're hunting for Zygarde. Just a day before Legend ZA comes out. And I mean, ZA, Zygarde, right? It definitely has a big... It's going to be basically the whole story about Zygarde, I'm pretty sure. As opposed to the ZA Royale, but, you know, I guess it starts from Z to A. I'm sure there's more to it, but we'll find out tomorrow night. Which I am confirming my starter will be Tepig. For obvious reasons. It's my mascot's cousin. Just, you know, 4 times removed. But it's another firefighting starter. I've pretty much always started with a fire type. Besides... I'm trying to think, besides what generation? I went 2 generations without choosing the fire starter. Ironically, it was also X and Y. I chose Greninja. Because I did not want to overlap with the Charmander that you end up getting. To have a Mega Charizard X or a Mega Charizard Y. So that was not a part of the plan. So I had to strategically pick my starter, and that was why. And then the second game, because I did it for both Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon, I started with, what was his name? Rowlet. Because at the time, I was not a huge fan of, Litten. Because I am a dog person and do not, you know, think that cats are better than dogs. But regardless, I'm a fan of it now. And then Shiny Incineroar is pretty sick. I mean, that whole line, Shiny, is pretty sick. White and red and black, so it's not horrible. It's a white tiger. What can I say? I like it. And I didn't before. Who knew? One time I did not pick the 2 times actually, where I didn't pick the fire starter. But Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet, Legends Arceus, or Arceus, whatever you want to say. I say Arceus. I chose the fire type. But yeah, pretty much every generation besides those 2 consecutive ones, for obvious reasons. Because I did end up picking a fire starter technically in Kalos, in X and Y. It was just the second starter that you get. And I went for my original Kanto starter, which was Charmander. For giggles, should I just get Wide Lens for Wide Guard for the Zygarde? No. No, thank you. I'm good. I'll get Bright Powder. Brat Powder. Just because, you know? Just because. Just because. And then today I did kind of want to apologize. I know I had said I was either going to be starting at 7 or 8. I was aiming for the 7. I was aiming to start a little bit earlier, but unforeseen circumstances literally just made that not happen. So here we are. Started a wee bit later than what I wanted to. And by a wee, I mean a good amount. Also, I don't know what the hey I did last time, but I somehow ended up rotating something in my back on Sunday, and I'm just like, what the hey? Because I was literally miserable for the rest, like pretty much once I got off stream. And I mean, I work at a whatchamacallit, in the medical field, so I had, you know, coworkers just put me back together again. You know, Humpty Dumpty broke, and had to get put back together. So thankful for them. They were like, "What the hell did you do?" And I was just like, "Well, I ended up doing this early on Sunday." I did actually ended up doing it, lifting a heavy box, a heavy package that I want to go pick up, and it was stupid heavy. And I was confident. I'm like, oh, I'll just go over there and I'll go pick it up, no problem. Yeah, no, it was not as light as I anticipated it to be. It ended up being like probably over 100 pounds, if not close to it. I just went and just hit while it was on a doorstep or whatever, and I had one leg up on one thing, one on the other. Oh, I'll go ahead and pick it up. Yeah, no, that awful. Probably the dumbest thing I did. And then I just felt the pop. I felt the shift. And yeah, that's kind of where it started. And then just sitting playing for 3 hours did not help. I probably should have done something. But, you know, silly guy. I'm a silly guy. That didn't end up helping out a good lot. So that sucked. Oh, that was a crit. Of course it was. But yeah. And I kid you not, today also was just a very crappy day. Like, work was just oof. So yeah. So that was oof, awfully frustrating. It was a very frustrating day today. But it's fine. It is what it is. We're all human. Things happen. And I just can't let that probably a total of what, 5 minutes of misery go ahead and ruin the rest of my day? Nah. But it was quite annoying. But I guess that happens when you work in the medical field. You have to deal with some annoying people every now and then, right? And by people, sometimes I mean peers. Sometimes. But hey, it be what it be. It be what it be. It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. Because here we are, hunting for Zygarde now. Should probably go for a citrus berry. Right. I should go for the citrus berry. I should go for the citrus berry. Just in case it tries to use bind and I get bind damage. That brings me down to half. I'm definitely gonna need it then. So yeah. Oh man. Oh, so sorry. Did not mean to yawn. Did not mean to yawn there. Just kind of sort of happened, you know. Oh, that was rude. With the superpowers they unite. Teen Titans. You know, because the Mudsdale used. No? Yes? No? Come on, guys. It's supposed to be fun. Donkey! Eat it. Okay. Onion. Oof. Onion's making me nervous. A wee bit nervous. Only because I know that thing, we're down to the last 2 hearts, and that's not, it can be ideal, it can also not be ideal. It really depends on what happened this turn. Because as long as it manages to not get knocked out, we should be in a pretty decent position. At least I'm hoping that the Zygarde goes for like 1,000 arrows or something. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we know that's a crit. But what's it gonna do? Ugh, it's going for the onion, isn't it? Okay, Armaldo. Alright, that's even better. We'll take that. There we go. Woohoo! There it goes. This is why we got Wide Guard. To protect from all evils like that. Ooh, that was a crit. Nice. X-Skizzer. Nice. Alright. Will we knock it out? Huh? Maybe? Possibly? We should. Right? Oh wait, it raised its special attack, didn't it? Special defense, didn't it? Okay, Wide Guard for the Zygarde. Big chunks of salt. Not the damage output I was hoping for, but we get chip damage. We do get chip damage. Don't die. Oh, it resets stats. Never mind. It bottled. It decided to reset stats. So, regardless of the outcome here, we will knock it out next turn if we don't get like a crit from Donkey or Armando here. Because it's probably going to use X Scissor. And Superpower. With the superpowers, they unite. And... oh. Hold on. Did it live on... it lived on one. It lived on one. But it's okay because the icy onion is faster. Ooh. Got the dub. Lost some HP, but still did not knock us out. Okay. Let me actually use a luxury ball. Because... watch me mess up, use a Premier Ball, and it be shiny, and then I will not be a happy camper. But, if you were here last stream, we did get a shiny Blossom on Sunday. And I think it fixed my shiny charm. We know it's not broken. It's just the odds have just been atrocious. So. No shiny Frostlass. No shiny Armaldo. No shiny Donkey. So two things could either happen here. We don't get a shiny, but we open up some Inferno X. With a chance to pull the Mega Charizard X SAR. Option 2. We get the shiny Zygarde. We open a pack of Inferno X. And we open a box in ETB of Black Bolt from the Pokemon Center. Will it be option A? Be option B? Will the shiny snail finally appear? No, it will not. But it's okay. We got plenty of Dynamax Orb. And we will keep resetting until one, we get it, or two, I run out. And then I'm going to have to hunt for another. Would this be considered a god path? I think so. Because I think I have enough Dynamite Ore for another, what, 70-something more paths? I mean, granted, we are already over odds. We are at 119, 120 with this one. That was 120. So, before we move on, though, let's go ahead and open up the Inferno X. Now the thing will be, which side do we want to start on for this one? Do we want to start on the left side or the right side? Sorry, backwards. Do we want to start on the left side or the right side of the box? Because that's what we did last time. And I think last time we started left. I think we started left last time. So we'll start right. Sorry, I know I asked you guys what you guys wanted. No, but you guys picked last time. We're starting right today. So, remember, shake well before opening. We will go ahead and see what we pull. Will we pull the Mega Charizard X SAR. Alright. We're starting with a pendant, followed by a seal, followed by Lumbre the Ombre, Charmeleon. Oh, Charmeleon, what do you have behind you? Toxicity. Oh, that's so nice. But it's not the card we're looking for. Hype in the chat, hype in the chat. Let's go. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So this is how much we've opened so far of Inferno X that have not been hits. But that's okay. We got some more Zygarde to hunt. And we have a little over 24 hours before we move on to Pokemon Legends ZA. And then maybe Thursday or Friday, either or. No. I won't even go down that rabbit hole. Yep, nope, never mind. Forget I said anything. Thursday or Friday, we ain't doing nothing. We just gonna play through ZA. That's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna do. Okay? Okay. Capiche, capash. Alright. So, we will go ahead and start trade numero dos. So we are now 1-0. Record of 1-0 against Zygarde today. And we shall continue. A continuar con el camino hacia Shiny Zygarde. Ah, there we go. Two people. Can we get a third? Can we get a fourth? I would say, could we get a fifth? Could we get a sixth? But we only have room for two more. Two more peoples. Come on, peoples. Help me. Help me help you. Help you help me. Oh. But yeah. Looks like I got an egg about to hatch on Pokemon Go. I don't know how. I think I had a 5-kilometer egg that I have not let hatch. But I think I just put it in the incubator yesterday. I don't think I've walked 5 kilometers. Or at least I don't feel like I walked 5 kilometers. I don't know. That's essentially what, 2.5 miles, right? Kilometers is just half. Because that's how metrics work. Because we decided to be different and want to be on not the metric system like everybody else. But hey, who am I to make that, you know. To make that decision. 'Twas way before my time. Oh, and speaking of which, only because I just saw it. Don't forget to claim your shiny Miraidon or Koraidon codes if you've not done so already. Um, I know chances of you getting a code between now and tomorrow are slim. But if you do happen to get your hands on a code, because the distribution is supposed to be going through tomorrow, um, the last day to claim your code is October 24th, which is, hold please, 10 days from now. So next Friday. You have until next Friday, the 24th, to claim your codes. Apparently, that's when they expire. I had to make up the rules. I'm just letting y'all know. So yeah. If you have your Shiny Miraidon, Koraidon codes, claim them before the 24th. And if you can get your hands on you know the distribution that's supposed to end tomorrow the 15th. You know, given that the codes were released in your country. Wherever in the world it is that you are watching from. But yes, they were supposed to have been, or the distribution is going on through tomorrow. So, with that said, if you are picking up a copy of Legends EA tomorrow at whatever retailer that you're going to, if you are going to go and, like, you know, pay for it early or whatever the case may be, see if they have any codes. I know in the US it was supposed to be GameStop. So if you're going early, ask maybe if they do like a, you know, a distribution or like a restock of any sort. It never hurts to ask. The worst thing that they can tell you is no, they are not. But that's about it. As for anywhere else in the world, I know in Europe tomorrow should be the last day. In the UK, Spain, Netherlands, Germany. I don't remember if Italy was getting it. I think they were. But tomorrow is the last day. So technically you guys are already there. So today is the last day for y'all if you're watching from, like, you know, across the pond. But for us here in the States, tomorrow's the last day. Until whenever it is that they close. So that's my PSA for y'all. Get your codes. Tomorrow should be the last day for distribution. And then the 24th is the last day to be able to claim your code, if you've not done so already. Which I say that as a reminder also to myself, because I only managed to get one code. And I'm still yet to claim it, because I am a heavy procrastinator. I like to wait to do things until last minute. Usually. Which, you know, sometimes it's a good thing or a bad thing. It really depends on what it is. Oh, Frostlass, you are not nice. What did I do to deserve this? So rude. You went after the Manectric last time. Why you go after me? Oh, it's because I think I knocked it out last time. That might have been it. It's probably because I knocked it out last time. Oh, I forgot I got leftovers. Ha ha. Ooh, brother. Oh, who's that going after? Oh, Glalie. That wasn't very nice. Ha! I didn't knock you out this time. 'Twas the Glalie, your counterpart. 'Twas not me. So don't knock me out next time, please. Or attack me. On the contrary, I try to put you in a better place. Which is in a Premier Ball. And then release you to go back into your den. And then reset you. So actually, you know what? That's actually pretty fair that you went after me. That's okay. Never mind. I don't take it personally. As for the Glalie, well, it does have a Mega and you don't. So I understand. I get it. I get it. I understand. The frustration from the Frostlass with the Glalie. It has no Mega. At least. That we know of. Or at least that I know. But we shall see tomorrow, or in the DLC. Oh, which is another thing I have to do also. I have to pre-order the DLC for Legends ZA. So, chat. Tomorrow, let that be something I don't forget to do. So someone, please, someone in the chat, please remind me tomorrow. Kev, you need to download, or not download, pre-order the DLC. Don't let me forget. Please. Whether you put it in the comment section after the stream is posted on the thingy. Put it in the comment section. Do not forget to pre-order the DLC. Let that be one thing that you please do. Or if not, you can follow me on the socials in the description. Got my Twitter account and Instagram. So please remind me, Kev, to pre-order the DLC. Please. Don't let me forget. Because I am a huge procrastinator. So do not let me forget. Thank you, JN. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Appreciate you for the reminder, and I appreciate you for joining in on the raids also. So shout out to the lurkers. Lurking is always good. I am also a periodic lurker. I will try not to forget. But also leave me a reminder in, not in the chat, but on the comment of the, like, when whatever the recording of the thingy gets posted on the channel. Yeah, no, if you could do that there, please, it would be greatly appreciated. Like back in the day, I kid you not, I had a coworker that I was probably like just out of high school. I worked at a 7-Eleven. I had a manager. Hey, what's going on, Sam? Hey, not a problem. Not a problem. You as well. You as well, Sam. Hope you're enjoying the eve of Pokemon ZA. Hope you're getting ready for tomorrow. I know for sure I am. And hopefully I see you tomorrow for tomorrow's stream. Be starting up at midnight. But yeah, I had a manager that would joke. She would be like, make fun of me because I would always forget to do things. And she joked around saying that I had early onset Alzheimer's. And I'm just like, ma'am, that is so rude. I'm just a baby. Like, did I mean to forget things? No, I did not. It just so happened to happen. It was not on purpose, I promise. But every now and then, yeah, I know. But even now, my wife literally just gets on me. It's like that I forgot to do XYZ or whatever the case may be. And trust me, I don't do it on purpose. I promise you, I don't. At work, same thing. I forget to do like a bunch of things. But I don't do it on purpose. I swear, I have undiagnosed ADHD. But I feel like everybody does, you know? To a certain extent. To a certain extent. I will say that. It's to a certain extent. Um, so yeah. That's a little bit of lore as to why I continue to say, like, please remind me to do things. Because if not, I'm not going to do them. I'll just continue to say, yeah, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. And then it just goes right over my head. The next thing I know, I'll probably just, look like deer in headlights, like, I forgot to do something, didn't I? So, watch tomorrow that be the thing that happens. I start the stream, and then, someone's going to comment in the chat. It's like, did I pre-order the DLC? And then I will probably say, yes, I did, or I will say, no, I did not. So please. If you're just passing by, just, you see, if you happen to, just be, around and about or whatever, and then, oh, it appears on your thingy. It's like, oh, this yesterday's live stream. Just type in the comment. Don't forget to download DLC. I will see that. I will get the notification that you commented on the video. Will do my best. And I'm pretty sure you guys saw Azula just creep on in. That's another thing. Well, that'll be a future thing. Never mind. You can also leave that in the comment section. Get Azula a bed for the gaming room. That's another reminder I have to give myself. Sometimes, me and the wife, you just literally just be moving her bed from here to the room, from the room here, whatever, the case may be. But that's a project for another day. But yes, I agree. It's very messed up that my old boss, that's what she said, that she thought that I had early onset Alzheimer's. It's like, dude, I'm 18 and I'm stupid. Like, that doesn't mean I have Alzheimer's. That, and I'd be on my phone a lot, so maybe that's another reason why. Yeah. But yeah, she's in here, she's on her bed. So, if you guys see her make a cameo, that's probably something, once we grow, once, because of you guys. And we have the emotes. I will definitely make Azula an emote because she's the bestest girly and she deserves to be, in the chat. And there will be times she will probably voice her opinion. So, just a fair warning. And she will tell me how disappointed it is that she is with me. Or that she's hungry, or that she wants me to take her out potty. And it's like, sorry, girlie, Dad is currently unable to. But right now, that's not the case. Right now, the case is that we just beat the Zygarde. Woohoo! So, will we get a shiny? Armando here is not. I know it's Armando, but his name in this case will be Armando. Armando's not shiny. Lassie's not shiny. Look at that. Donkey is not shiny. Will the snail finally shine? Nope. But that's okay. Because we get to do another one. And the show continues. Because the show must go on. The hunt must resume. And the Dynite Ore. Oh, I was at lucky 777 with the Dynite Ore. But it didn't give me a shiny. Well, actually, you know what? It might mean that this one gives me the shiny. So that is a chance. But anyways, it is pack time. Pack time. Pack time. Ugh. Not that kind of pack. Inferno X pack. But like we do here, we shake well before we open. I do have another bit whenever it's like the English sets. But that'll be until we open the Black Bolt ETB when we get the Shiny Zygarde. And then Azula will continue to look at me like the way that she's looking at me in the background. Like that. Say hi, Zoo. She's unimpressed. But we're starting with Linoon. Linoon. However y'all pronounce it. Gligar. Amazing shiny, by the way, Gligar. I keep... Bramblegast or Bramblin? I think this one's Bramblin. I think it's Bramblin. Palmy. And what's behind the Palmy? Flygon. I like it, the Flygon. Which I'm hoping Flygon finally gets the mega it deserves. Because I really want to use a Flygon on my team. And I really want a Mega Flygon to exist. So, that's what we're hoping for. That is what we're looking forward to. It's a Mega Flygon. Whether in the base game of ZA or the DLC of ZA. And another reason why another reason why I also went back to Pokemon, because I did take a hiatus after Black and White, because Black and White was just, I don't know, for me at the time, it was a crossroads. It was either I continue playing video games or I take my footy career in another direction or move on to the next level, and that's what I wanted to do. So I chose continue to play footy basically full time. Because this was what? Was that 2010? 2011 when Black and White came out, so I was like, yeah, young. And I decided to go and play footy. You know, Make that my daily thing as opposed to playing video games. That was fine for a while. And then X and Y came and went. I had no idea that it even existed. Until I saw, oh, look at that. Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. The Ruby and Sapphire are getting remakes, like Fire Red and Leaf Green. Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I did not play Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I still haven't played Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I have them now, which I've had for probably 2 years, and have not played through them. I did play through Black and White again. While I waited for Scarlet and Violet DLC. That's when I played Black and White. While I waited for the DLC for oh my god. What's the DLC called? The Treasure of Area Zero. The Teal Mask and oh my god, Indigo Disc. That's while waiting for those is when I played Black and White. Because I had nothing else to do. I mean, I also went back. I came back to this. Yeah. Came back to this. And I started. What did I start? I finished Rayquaza. And then I started Necrozma. Oh, we're speaking of Necrozma. So we did end up, went to Card Party, and I did try to go and complete my Zygarde. Not Zygarde. Necrozma Master Set. With no luck, of course. Like, it was the funniest thing ever because I would go to the vendors. My wife's looking to complete 151 Master Set. And then I'm over here. It's like, hey. It's like they have everything. They have the Blastoise. They have the big boy Blastoise. The Chunk Zard. They have all those. They have the hitters. They have the stuff that people want. The Zapdos. The Kanto starters. And then I ask them, like, hey, by chance, do you guys have any Necrozmas? They look at me like I have 5 heads. No, I don't have that. Some people were just like, oh, wow, I have some, but I did not bring them with me. Because, I mean, at the moment, Necrozma is just not a fan favorite. But I'm telling you, Necrozma is a very, very, very underrated. Because, I mean, Ultra Necrozma is sick. Okay? It's a big psychic dragon that if you did not play through Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, you know what this thing is. This was your biggest nightmare. This was the biggest nightmare. I am very upset that they did not allow in Sword and Shield and in Scarlet and Violet for Ultra Necrozma to come back. Like, I get it. We don't have the Z whatever, but Necrozma's fused with Solgaleo or Lunala. Like, it should still be able to do the thing. Right? It's fused, so let it become its true form. That's just my honest opinion. But anyways, I did pick these up. Ugh. So proof. We did go to Card Party. So we got the Voltex Card Party binder. Now let's go to my page of stuff. I will actually go ahead and take this one out because y'all don't need to know how much I paid for that. So I did end up getting 4 Necrozmas overall, which were 2 Ultra Necrozmas, um, the Necrozma GX, which I think, yes, one of the promos that I needed, and then Dawn Wings and the Rainbow cards. Honestly, the Rainbow cards are very nice. I hope you can see that over the glare, but like how reflective they are. Another one on this side, you can see better how like it just shines, you know, how it glistens. But I also, like I said, I want to go find Infernates. And I happened to find 9 different Infernates. Granted, 2 of them are Japanese, 3 of them are Japanese. But other than that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different English cards. As opposed on top of the other one that I already had, which is the one from the more modern set, which was Twilight Masquerade. They had an Infernape card. Oh, well, here's one of the promos. But yeah, I got 9 Infernape cards. In English, there's a total of only 17 Infernape cards total, which is, I get it. My monkey's not loved, but come on, it's, in my opinion, the best fire fighting starter there is. It should have been a starter for ZA. Totally missed opportunity. But hey, there will be other shots at it, right? But anyways, we'll go ahead and get started with the next one. So, if you're just tuning in, code is going to be 11333311. And then also, rules of the game is we get a shiny, we open Mega Brave. If we beat the Zygarde, we open Inferno X. And if we get the shiny Zygarde, Black Bolt ETB from the Pokemon Center. Cool? Cool. So, those beeth the ruleseth for the hunts. That's how they go. That's how the cookie crumbles around here. We have successfully gotten 1 shiny last stream, which was a shiny Blossom. So we finally got to open up a pack of Mega Brave. So we've been at this for quite a while. Oh, nice. We got William. Welcome aboard, William. So we got William here. Welcome aboard, Will. So we'll go ahead and get started at the last 10 seconds, and we'll go from there. Oh, haha, I got a text message to pre-order the DLC. But yeah, so since we have 3, the path will be Blossom, Clefable, Frostlass. So the NPC will probably take the Blossom. Nobody will pick up the Clefable, and then William here will go ahead and pick up the Frostlass. That's how we'll run it. And then either the Glalie or the, actually no, the Frostlass should be the one to Dynamax. The Glalie will fake tier, lower that special defense. The only difference here is that we will not have what's it called? We won't have items on this path, which will be fine because we got wide guard, so we'll be straight. We'll be good. We'll be solid. So, all right. And that's kind of why I also kind of wait a little bit for the last 10 seconds so I can explain how we're going to go through the path. So we'll go ahead and lock in. And Will, thanks for lurking, man. We'll go ahead and, oh, look at that. We got 2 Williams. So, Wish Cash or Manectric. Oh, one for Quagsire. Oh, interesting. But yeah. Yeah, so we'll go Blossom, Clefable, Frostlass. Cool? Cool. And we will, get through this path together, and we will hopefully, at the end, get a shiny Zygarde. And if we do happen to get the shiny Zygarde, I have the Xerneas path ready for, um, once we complete this one. And then I will have to try to find a, what's it called? Yveltal path. So that'll be a fun one too. And we'll be able to get through it. And it'll be nothing to it but to do it. Because honestly, it's like this is, the Zygarde is the hardest one to get through. Only because it has 2 phases. And I remember when Dynamax Adventures first came out, that was just brutal, man. Trying to get through the Zygarde, a lot of people literally, just dedicated to doing that. Finding God paths, and then resetting them over and over and over again. So, I missed out on that wave, but I mean, that was what, 2018, 2019? No, that was 2020 when this DLC came out. So, it's been 5 years. And then Scarlet and Violet. Legends EA came through. Oh, wow. Can we get a freeze? Freeze? No freeze. Airstream? We'll take that Airstream. That's a good hit. Good hit, good hit. Ooh. Talk about a toxic trait. It poisoned the poor flower. Well, we might not be able to freeze it, but we'll be able to flinch it, right? That should go down on this turn anyways. Oh yeah, there we go. Good efforts. Now we will catch the blossom that we sacrificed for redemption. I apologize, Blossom. Sent you to the Shadow Realm. Not on purpose. I did it for a cause. And it's to gather all the Infinity Stones. To get the shiny Zygarde. So yeah, we'll probably just let the NPC take this. Cool. I'm glad we're all in agreement here. Oh, wait, we do get healing, though. So that's good. And honestly, if the Blossom does do grassy terrain here, that would be phenomenal. Unless the Glalie Dynamaxes. That'll also be helpful too. Whoever can Dynamax first. Because we do need to knock this bad boy out before it starts setting up rock falls. So we got to get this Clefable to go Mimir. AKA make it go to sleep. Nice. Big nice. Steel spikes. Did decent damage. Did a good chunk. But our defense is up. And we definitely need that. Dazzling Gleam again. That's just rude, bro. Why you gotta be so rude? At least we get some heal. I don't get healed because I'm not on the ground, apparently. That's bogusness, bro. Bogusness. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I mean, I would hope that, you know, we go after the Clefable, right? One would hope. But you never know. That thing has a mind of its own. But yeah, next turn should be enough to knock it out, which is fantastic. And then we will go ahead and go after the, ¿cómo se llama? ¿Cómo se dice? Frostlass. And we'll be in, you know, good shape. And then the good part here is that we get healed after this, so that puts us in even better shape. Cool. Nice, nice, nice. Full healed. Oh yeah. You're solid. Solid, solid, solid. Alrighty. And if you're just joining us for the first time, please like and subscribe. Because tomorrow we will be playing and debuting Legend ZA. So it'll be fun. I'm excited. I'm actually very excited for tomorrow. Oh crap, I was about to push the wrong button. I thought we made it to the Zygarde. But yeah. I'm excited for it. So, you know, we'll be doing a full playthrough of the game. Hopefully we find a shiny along the way. Full odds. As I'll also be throughout the day be looking for any guide. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some guides already on what the shiny hunting is like, or how some of the gameplay is, because I know there's some, you know, some big people already have the game, or they've had it since like Friday. So they've had like over 60 hours already of playtime. Specifically AJP, so I know he should be coming up with stuff tomorrow morning, mid-morning, afternoon-ish time. So I'm looking forward to those, and then we will find out. Well, I will probably just mention one spoiler, but this is for any shiny hunter, right? We are getting the Biddle-a-Ding back. That has been confirmed. We are getting the Biddle-a-Ding back. We won on that. So for that, I'm very much grateful. We are getting the Biddle-a-Ding back. And William, please take this. Please take this, Williamson. Thank you, sir. Now let's go toss some salt at a snail. All right. Who is Dynamaxing first? Oh, it is I. But guess what? I'm gonna Zygarde for the Zygarde. Oh. Glalie cooking up some fake tears. Nice. Good hits. 2. 3. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know. That was actually pretty smart. Pretty smart. I will cheer on. Ugh, echoes. Entry. Nice. That's not nice. Freeze. Freeze? Freeze? No freeze. Okay, that's fine. We're in a good position. William, if you will Dynamax and use the special version of Max Hailstorm, that will be fantastic. Nice. And we should be putting this bad boy in the pocket shortly. But first, Zygarde for the Zygarde. And I hear you like salt, the Zygarde. Is this true? I guess it does not. Because it's rude. But at least I went for the Blossom. Huh. You thought you were going to touch us with that? No. That's why we wide guarded. For the Zygarde. Freeze? Freeze? No freeze. Ooh, grassy terrain. Oh, but that's not great. Alright, who's hurting? Oh, it's Blossom, isn't it? Yeah, it's Blossom. Blossom is ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Alright. Rumor has it that I like my escargot with salt. With a little bit of seasoning. And this is true. Let it be salty. GG's, guys. GG's. Tis what we wanted. It's all I ever wanted. It was a big slug. Or snail. Big snail snake thing. So there we go. So, with that being said, now that we beat it, we have a shot at a shiny. So with a shiny, we'll open up Mega Brave. With the win, automatically, we will be opening up some Inferno X. That would have been nice. And if the Zygarde is shiny, we will be opening up some Black Bolt ETB. So, let's check it. Let's check it, let's check it, let's check it. Blossom. Not a shiny. Clefable. Not a shiny. The Frostlass. Not a shiny. Now will the big boy shine for us today? Nope, he will not shine today. That's okay. That's fine. Because guess what? We keep on going. We keep on going till we can't go no more. So, let's shake well before we open first. And then we will go ahead and open up some Infernal X with a shot at the Mega Charizard X SAR, which is what we're hoping to pull. Alright. Off to a solid start. We are starting with a cave, which is what we kind of just went into. We went into a den. A Dynamax den. Mischievous. Sandile. Boltund. Ooh. I have a good feeling. What will be behind the Boltund? Bramblegast. Yeah, that's the... Okay. The other one is Bramblin. This one's Brambleghast. Alright, cool. So, we will go ahead and put that away. And I will go ahead and reset the path. And we'll go ahead and do another one. Much appreciation, much appreciation. Alrighty. And we'll go ahead and have the Dynamax lady yell at me again. I wonder what she does with the Dynite ore that I give her. That's my question. I'm awfully curious. What does she do with it? Hopefully something good, right? Or that's how she pays for all of this? Being able to maintain that green squiggly board going? An electric bill? I don't know. Something, right? One would hope. But quite frankly, we will never know. Alright, so once again, code will be 11 tree tree 11. And we will be starting up in about another minute or so. Minute or so, minute or so, minute or so. All right, go ahead and start in the next 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and Laquan James. Here we go. So if you're just tuning in, 1-1, 3-3, 3-3, 1-1 for the Zygarde. I wonder if William will join us again. Ah, William. There he is. And there she is, GTN. All right. Can we get a full house? Can we get a full house? It's okay if we don't. All is good. All is good. All right, we'll go ahead and give it a little bit longer, and then we'll, just in case someone decides to, hop on in after they're, doom scrolling. And then they just happen to land here. It's a great spot, though. We have an Azula. We have an Azula in the back. She's quite nice. To everybody but me. But it is what it is. I'm just kidding. She's the big mama. She's great. She's nice. She's nice to everybody. But stinky people. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started here. All right, Will.i.am. We'll give it a little bit longer, and we'll get started here. We'll carry on, and we'll carry on. All right, cool. Let's go. All right. Interesting. It's a similar choice. Who would have thought? All right. Let me make this real quick. Cool. Sorry, I had to mute it. I know not everybody likes the sound of a chip bag. But yeah. So if you've not tried them before, my friend Devin put me on these things, but wrap snacks are actually pretty fire. I just so happen to have the Snoop Dogg ones, which are the barbecue cheddar. Pretty freaking good. Did not think I was gonna like them. I thought, you know, barbecue and cheddar. It's kind of weird, right? Then the more I thought about it, I'm like, no, yeah, that kind of makes sense. How rude. You want me to freeze? No freeze. You want to be toxic, Zygarde? Okay, I see you. You want to take health from the ice. Well, I'll let you know. Okay, it's not lifeless. It does have a life. Max Astron. Freeze? Oh, sorry. My bad. It's already poisoned. Ooh, who's that going on? Ooh, live, live, live. Ugh. Bro, that's just wrong. Toxic for the win! That's fantastic. Fantastic. We lost a heart, but that's okay. A win's a win. A win is a win. Alright there, Will I Am. We're gonna need some steel and we're gonna need some spikes. The Dynamax kind. Nice. Fantastic. I'm definitely gonna need that. How rude. Wow. Yeah, that's just wrong in so many different ways. Oh, man. Okay, good. We need that. Okay. Burn? Can that burn? Ugh. That was honestly probably the best thing that I could have hit. Alright, at least I can use Steel Roller here. But man, that was rough. That was not what we wanted. Honestly, yeah, that's going to be very helpful. Steel Roller. Okay. Alright. Steel Roller. But then, oh. We needed a crit there. Well, at least he used Cosmic Power. We'll still be able to put it to sleep next turn. Just not at the rate that we wanted to knock it out, though. Because it decided to be bulky. I'm sorry for moving. That's to adjust. I'm sorry. Ugh. Man, that Clefable was rude. All right. I mean, but it's all RNG, so losing a heart against the Blossom and the Clefable. I mean, I don't think we've done that yet. At least back to back hearts like that. But I think we should be good. We'll be good here. We'll be fine. I know the drizzle doesn't really help Manectric here, but it could also help out the Manectric. Oop, nope, not that. Fake tears, maybe? Hmm? I'm confusion. It would Dynamax last time and it got knocked out. Does it get to Dynamax again? I'm just a wee bit confusion. Anyways, eat a weather ball. Eat steel. I have not seen it do that before. Am I going to be the only one that doesn't benefit from the grassy terrain? Probably so, right? Nice. And for the win? Yes. Oh. Alrighty. Alright. Let's go. Alright, so that was a wee bit weird last time. I'm pretty sure that was probably not supposed to happen, but we will go ahead and Dynamax anyways. Frostless. We'll get off a fake tier. And the next round we should be hitting it. Not too hard. Oh, fantastic from Blossom. Oh. Solid hit. Crit? No crit. But we hit it with salt. Can we get some salt in the chat? Salt in the chat for the snail. Because we like our escargot with some salt. Right? Alright. Again, if you're just tuning... Ooh, that was a solid hit. If you're just tuning in, yeah. If you could please leave a like and subscribe. And if you want to go ahead and hit the bell notification, wow, well, let's go, 2 turns. It should notify you when I'm live next, which will be tomorrow. midnight. AKA Thursday morning. As I will be picking up my copy of Legend ZA. I had a brain fart there. I'm like, what? What was I supposed to... When am I getting my copy? But alright. So we just guaranteed our Inferno X. A shot at the Mega Charizard X SAR. So Blossom, not shiny. Clefable, no shiny. Let's go! Shiny Frostlass! Let's go! We got a shiny. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to keep it. Forgive me, mon chéri. I cannot keep you. So, my shiny charm is fixed. That is 2 in a row. 2 streams in a row getting a shiny. But, the one that we really want to see... Will the Zygarde be shiny? I have gotten a double shiny before. I got a Bolton and a Rayquaza. Now the question is, will the Zygarde be shiny? So we got 2 pack openings coming up. Mega Brave and Inferno X. Will the Zygarde be shiny? No, it will not. But I will go ahead and capture that. We did manage to get a shiny. We did manage to get a shiny. So let me just go ahead and capture this. So we got a shiny. But unfortunately, the path must continue. So forgive me, Frostlass. I must toss you over the cliff as well. Wah, wah, wah. It was not the shiny we were looking for. But we did get a shiny, so my shiny charm is fixed. It is fixed. The Blossom did sacrifice itself for the greater good last stream to fix our shiny charm. Because it did have the healer ability, so it did fix it because that's 2. That is 2 now. That is phase... I'll let you guys know what number phase that is. 1, 2, 5, 6. That's phase number 7. Hunting, what's it called? Hunting for Zygarde. Because this was our first, followed by the Vikavolt. We had a 4 months between shinies. Then 4 days. Then 2 weeks. And then 2 months. Because the next one was, would have been the Blossom here. And then what would have been the Frostlass here. So. Would have been these 2. So actually, let me go ahead and connect back to the internet. So since we did get a shiny, we are opening up the Mega Brave. Hopefully getting a, getting a solid hit on this. So remember, shake well before opening. You know, just like you have to shake your juice well before you open it to drink it. We gotta shake the pack open before opening it. We gotta shake it well. So that's the Mega Brave, not the Inferno X. Alright. So let's see what we shall get. Ooh, look at that. It's a battle area. Oh, look at that. Tink-a-tink. Tink-a-tink. Graphite Eye. I forget the name of this one. I know it's Garganicle's first form, but that is that one. And Tink a ton. Thanks a ton, but no hit on that. But that's fine, because we get to open up another pack. Now we get to get the Inferno X because we beat the Zygarde. So now we're gonna be doing, if we get another shiny and we beat the Zygarde, it'll be 2 Inferno X packs. So this is the second time we're doing a twofer. I'm excited. Look at that. Shiny Charm fixed, guys. Shiny Charm is fixed officially. Right here. Ooh, I like the way we're starting this one. Moltres. Bronzor. Baneri. Palmy. And Mega Charizard X. Ooh, Gliscor. Alright. I mean, that's kind of what happened last time. We kind of had 2 duds back to back when we last did the shiny thing. So that's fine. It's okay. Because that means we keep on going. And we like it to keep on going. So let me... All right. Cool. So now let's continue. So we're back at it again. 1 1 3 3 3 3 1 1. All right, and gonna be searching in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I was gonna say I did connect to the internet, right? I was almost certain that I did. Oh, there's William. There we go. We are squatted. I wonder who this mysterious William is. But again, thank you, William, for joining us. And I know that's J.N. that's also on here, so I'm just trying to piece it all together. Alrighty, we might give it a little bit. We'll wait to the 1 minute mark. See if anyone else wants to go ahead and join. And if not, we will continue with what we got. Ooh. Huh. You know, it's actually not as late as I thought it was. But then again, it has been a very long day for me. Very long a day. All right. Let's get going. All right. Hopefully we go unscathed this time around. Right? We should be going unscathed. Hopefully. Possibly. And if we don't, it's okay. Because it should be fine. I'm just glad that the toxic literally helped us out last time, because if not, I fear that we probably would have lost another man. But I don't know. Oh boy. Ugh. Okay, solid hit, solid hit. I mean, in the Manectric's defense, it is raining. It used grassy terrain. But Quagsire is gonna toxic it, right? Ah, it went for focus miss. It's all good though. We carry on. Nice. Good chunk of damage. We outspeed. Focus miss. Instead of toxic. Okay, Dazzling Gleam. We'll eat it up. Basically all even on everybody. The only person that doesn't get healed from it is me. Because I'm not touching the ground. But I'm on the battlefield. Should count, right? I would hope. Nice. We came out unscathed in the fact where we did not lose a life. We did get slightly hurt. But mostly everybody got some health back, besides me. which is fine. Because where we really need to do the bigger chunk of damage is against the Clefable. Because that's Sassy Mama Jama. It's quite tanky. It is indeed quite tanky, and half of us is weak to the Rockfall, which is not fun. I mean, I'll just continue to weather ball it. Like, I don't mind doing that, but it hits like a steel bus, honestly. And I think we're in a healthier position where, yeah, we'll be able to hit it harder. Okay. Steel Spike. Nice. Solid. It did not choose to attack, which is great. Except its defenses are risen. Which is not terrible, but it's not the best thing that it could have done. It could have just done, follow me. Ugh. La, 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 la. Ooh, that got a good chunk back. That was not nice. Okay, I feel like that did less. We might... Okay. That's not bad. So I think the only thing that it could possibly help us out here is if it decides to reset stats. Because I feel like the more cosmic powers, the less and less that we're doing. Okay, we'll eat that. Welcome back, Zoo. Ooh, that was a crit. That wasn't a crit. Why did everything else do so less damage? So Steel Roller should definitely hurt a lot here. I feel like I hardly did anything. Yes, let's go. Nice. Nice throw. Or in this case, nice hit. Okay. Hold on. I was about to say, what is going on? Not for me. Alright. We get some health back. Full health? Yes. Full hearts? Yes. Also yes. Alrighty. Now this is where the fun begins. This is where the fun begins. Nice. Big nice. Oh. That helping hands. Alright, nice. I went for Aurora Veil, so no damage there. Fake tears. Good. Weather ball. Nice, good chunk. Good chunk. Wow. Beautiful. We didn't. Wait. Did I move? Did I move yet? I was celebrating too early. It was a flawless victory. See, Kev, this is what happens when you decide to celebrate early. You get outspeed by a Blossom. But all is good because the Manectric gets to pick it up. And we get to go to the Zygarde with full health and full hearts. 2 ice types, a wide guard, and a good support. So. So it's JKW squared. Because there's 2 Williams. Alright. So helping hand on the Frostlass. Nice. Wide guard for Zygarde. Frost Breath. Nice. 1,000 arrows. Dragon Pulse. Oof. Wow, it lands a crit. That's not nice. Well, let's hope it comes after everybody else and not the Frostlass. Because that's the last thing that we're probably going to want. Bro, why are you helping me out? Max saltiness. Sorry, snail. Nice. It lives. Okay. Fantastic. Ice Fang for the win? Oof. It just barely... Wait, did the chip damage just give us the win? No, it lived on 1. Oh, phooey. I was hoping that we got the win there. But no, not to worry, we'll get it here. I would say flawless victory. But it would have been flawless victory against Zygarde if it just 1000 arrowed and lands Wrath the entire time. But GG's. GG's. And hopefully the guard will shine this time. We were just 1 off. 1 shiny off. So it'll hopefully be this one. So Inferno X times 1 for sure. So Blossom, not shiny. Clefable, not shiny. Frostlass, going back to not shining. Now let's see if the Zygarde is shiny. No, it is not. It's all good though, because we get to open up. Ooh, interesting. Inferno X. Alrighty. So I didn't get anything to shine. But William or Jan, did y'all get anything to shine? I know I'm just showing what I got. But come on, you guys are the ones joining me. You guys are helping me out with this. Any success yet? Zygarde? Anything? But first, Savipa, Charmeleon, Duraludon, Zigzagoon, Azula's Hair, Moltres. Nothing there. Nothing there. All right. So resetting. Nice. Congrats. Nice. You got the shiny Clefable. Nice. Alrighty, let me pay my fee. Oh, was it? Nice. That's still good, though. Even if it was 2 games ago, I mean, if you guys get a shiny, let me know. Because at the end of the day, you know, we're doing this together. And, you know, a win for y'all is a win for me. And, you know, at the end of the day, that's what matters. Because that means the shiny charm is fixed. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. So that was on the one where I got the Frost then. You got the Clefable? All right. So we'll get the next one set up. If you're just tuning in, code for the Zygarde is going to be 1133 3311. I'll actually probably go ahead and just retype everything into the chat. Oh, gotcha. All right, cool. So, getting the next one started now. Alrighty. And then this might be the last one for tonight. But we'll see how I'm feeling after this next one. Because I am starting to feel a little Little tired, but it's all good. All right. Yeah, we'll lean back in. All right, cool. All right. Sorry. Was chomping on some beaver nuggets. Brother-in-law went camping and then he stopped by a Buc-ee's on the way back home. All right, cool. So let's get started now, shall we? All right. Possibly last one for tonight. I've quite frankly lost track how many we've done today. I forget if this is 5 or 6. No, it's probably been more than that. I gotta count how many Inferno X I have left. That's the way I'll know. That'll be the tell. But the good thing is, we did manage to get a shiny today. And we got a shiny on Sunday. Right? So the shiny charm is working. It is fixed. Tomorrow, however, we will not be doing Dynamax adventures. We will be starting... Ooh. Interesting. We will be Yes, let's go, Frozen. Now that's a deep freeze. But we will be starting the Legend ZA playthrough. So, I'm very excited for that. But yeah, if you guys can, if you want to, you know, keep an eye on when I do actually go pick up the game, I will be uploading that on Don't Unfreeze, Don't Thaw It. I have thought out. I will be posting that on Instagram. Oh, double freeze, let's go. So yeah, follow the socials, it's in the description. If you are on mobile, it should be the 3 dots on here, right here. Should be 3 dots right there. You hit the 3 dots, go down to description, or yeah, description, and then it should be right there, the description of what we're doing today. And then underneath there should be the what's it called, the socials. So please give me a follow there too, like and subscribe to the channel too. Give a like on the live stream. It's free. That's the best part of it. It is free. Because I think we might be... Yeah, we'll be live tomorrow night. We'll be live most of Thursday. And then Friday. Actually, Friday I might take off because Thursday is going to be a very long day. So Thursday I might take... not Thursday. Friday I might take off. But I will definitely be on Saturday and Sunday with some Legends EA. And I want to say maybe like once, you know, once the hype for ZA has died down, I'm going to go back to I'm going to do my first playthrough of Scarlet. I've already done Violet besides the epilogue. But for Scarlet, what I want to do is I want to do a fire type only, shiny fire types, specifically for the Scarlet one. So that'll be whatchamacallit, a future project. Once we get once the hype has died down from Legends EA, we'll go back to Scarlet and Violet. And we're gonna do a fire type shiny playthrough. So that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Oh no. No, 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 no. What happened there? Who is this gonna... Cliff? Okay, Manectric. That's not awful. But that's not great. Okay. Right. Alrighty. Well, he dodged a... big one there. But that was pretty good. Ooh. Yeah. Helping hit. Ooh, it's helping me out. Thank you, Blossom. Nice. Double nice. I forget, do I outspeed? I do! Night night, Clefable. Okay. Alright, On to the next one. Alright, so hopefully the Frostlass does what it did last time, and it just kind of went and did some, what's it called? Aurora Veils. Alright. Ooh, that's not nice. Ooh, that Blossom's going down, bro. Ooh, never mind. So we're good. Fake tears, okay. Poopy diaper. Because I really thought that we were gonna get hit pretty hard there, but we didn't. That's plus. And we'll go ahead and knock the bad boy. Oh, never mind. There it is. Okay. I will take that. But now this thing is kind of dangerous because I think it has. Oh. Okay. Well then. Never mind. I thought we were gonna go ahead and struggle there, but these guys came in clutch. Because my weather ball was literally about to be an ice type move, and I think it would have done the same amount of damage that it did the first time. Even with fake tears up. All right. So we have 3 hearts. As opposed to a full 4. So let's see. What will happen here? Alright, Will I am. Nice. Nice. Big nice. Let's go. Spadef drop. Grassy terrain. We're in a good position here. Now, if only the Blossom would go for a Dazzling Gleam, we might be solid. I'll take that. I'll take it. And we'll block that. We'll block that. No problem. All right. Now we are going for the win here. All right, Helping Hand, Wide Guard. It has 4 times lowered special defense. This should hit like a big bus. Let's go for the win. Fantastic. Good job, team. Great job, actually. Great job. Proud of us. Proud of us. In all reality, though, I do actually have to count how many we have here of Inferno X because I have lost count. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 on one side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 on the other. 12 and 13. Now 12 and 12. So we're 8-0 right now. So go ahead and check that out. All right, so Blossom, not shiny. Clefable, also not shiny. Frostlass, not shiny. Let me just grab something real quick, and then we'll check the Zygarde. Alrighty. And the Zygarde is rude. The Zygarde is rude. But you know what? That's okay, because we get to keep going. We're going to do one more. It'll be the last one for the night. Because I'm actually feeling a little tired now. It'll be the last one. Because tomorrow's going to be a very long day. And I'm excited for tomorrow. So last one for the night. 1-1, 3-3, 3-3, 1-1. I'm sorry. I got a snack. I got a snack. Oh, perfect timing. So we'll go ahead and get started right now. Right now, actually. Go ahead and start searching. This will be the last one for tonight there, chat. And tomorrow we commence a brand new chapter. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be running on coffee and possibly Red Bull. Or just coffee. But it'll be fun. It honestly just feels like, you know, being a little kid on Christmas Eve. Or, yeah, Christmas Eve, honestly. And then opening presents at midnight. I mean, at least that's how it was for me growing up. You know, Spanish household. So we'd celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve, essentially. So midnight, open the gifts and whatnot. And then wife's family does the same thing. So, and they all get together now. My family's a little bit different, but this is Spooktober, and it's Legend ZA. It's like Christmas for me. Because spooky season is my favorite season. And then, I mean, typically we get a release in November. But I guess they tied it together with the, it's a 12-year anniversary of X and Y. The same release week, essentially. So that's a fun one. Well, Cloudsire is either going for Amnesia Or toxic. I wonder if it'll be a toxic mudfish. We get the freeze? No freeze. Definitely no freeze. Nice hit. Right, cool. And again, if you're just tuning in, we did happen to find a shiny earlier today. It was a shiny Frostlass. However, we did have to give it up to keep the path that we have. JN did happen to find a shiny Clefable. So we got 2 shinies. Technically. And then I'm not sure if William's gotten anything. But with the shiny Frostlass that we did find earlier today, what's it called? We did open the Mega Brave. So we are out of Mega Brave, and we're just sticking to Inferno X. Which actually, I didn't end up opening the pack for Inferno X, did I? For this last win, I didn't, because I have the pack right here. I didn't open it. Well, it'll be a double pack for this next one. If we win. We have to win first. Because right now we are even 12 and 12. So that means... Wait, 12 and 12, that's 6. 6 wins. We're at 6 wins. I can't do math today. But again, don't judge me. It's been a long day. Been a long day. So this will be win number 7 if we win. I mean, lucky number 7. I mean, it could be. We could get another shiny. Preferably the Zygarde. And then we'll get a shot at the Mega Charizard X SAR from Inferno X. We'll get 2 shots at it, maybe, possibly, hopefully. Beat that up. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Alright. Nice. Now everybody attack. Now that was a huge chunk. Huge chunky out of the monkey. Fantastic. Fantastic, fantastic. Fantastic, fantastic. Alrighty. I'm a carry on. Carry on. And we get almost a full health. Yeah, dude, I am for sure getting EP. I am for sure getting EP on this one. That's funny. Ooh, that's great. Wow, I can't believe I outsped the Glalie. I've been getting outsped by it the entire time. Oh, thank you. So nice. Oh? Oh, yes. Thank you. Very nice. I take that. You know, since we've sacrificed the Frostlass, it has not attacked us. It is literally like telling you, it's like, hey, go on, go get the shiny Zygarde. It's just opening that door, you know. It's facilitating things for us. And I appreciate it. And you know what? I hope you get a Mega Frostlass. I hope you get a Mega either in ZA or in the DLC. So I do hope you get a Mega. Because you've been quite helpful. Nice. Helping hand for you. Zygarde for us. 1,000 arrows. Can't touch us. Can't touch this. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Can't touch this. A 1. A 2. A skilly 3. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know. That's honestly what I think about whenever someone uses triple axle. I don't know why. I honestly cannot answer that a question. Wish I could, but I can't. Alright, Zygarde for Zygarde. How dare you hold me with such grip, sir? Ooh. That was a crit. Freeze? Let's go. Let's go with the freeze. I like it when it gets frozen. That means it got cured by the salt. How is it still squeezing me, though? How can it still move? It's frozen. Stay frozen. Now Zygarde. Buddy. Listen. I don't know about you. I really don't. Okay. But if you could do us this huge, huge favor. We're not asking for much. Or at least I'm not asking for much. I'm just asking for you to shine. So please, I offer you some salt. For you to lower your guard. And get in this luxury ball. This one right here. Get in this luxury ball. And shine. Because tomorrow your game comes out. And you would make many people very, very happy if you shine. Specifically for the people that have joined me today. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so that's 2 guaranteed packs right now that we're about to open of Inferno X. So let's go ahead and open the packs first before we do any checking. Okay, let's open the packs first before we do the checks. Because even after we do the checks, if there's... Obviously, Blossom's not shiny. But Clefable, Frostlass, and Zygarde can technically be shiny. And if they're shiny, we'll open another pack. So let's open these 2 for the win. From the one from the last time and then from this one. So we'll do those first. Okay. So we'll shake well before we open. This is the first one. We're going for the, hopefully the Mega Charizard X. SAR. Okay, so we'll do the packs first. We'll do the packs first. All right. All right, so we got the Viper. We got Carvana. We got Gligar. We got Gloom. And we got a Castelia Cone. All right. That's one. And a two. Okay. This one said that there's something in here. Unless it's lying to me. Alright. Crocodile. Charmander. That could be a sign. Carvana. Smeargle. Oh. And it was right. It did have something in there. Pulled the Dugong. Art Rare. So Art Rare Dugong is the first hit of this box. It only took us 7 packs. Which is fine. Alright, cool. Now let's check. So Blossom, obviously, not shiny. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Can I get some ice in the chat, please? Clefable. Not shiny. Frostlass. Not shiny. Now. Zygarde, please. The night before your game comes out. Will you shine? Yes! Let's go! Yes! Let's go! The night before. You can't write this. Wow. On the final one of the night, man. Oh my God. Nice. Oh my God. Wow. That is sick. Unbelievable. We got it. We got it. Wow. Oh my God. We got it, chat. Literally the last one before. Wow. That is crazy. Oh my God. That is sick. That is sick. That's what I'm saying. This was the last one of the night. This was, and I literally asked the Zygarde as I threw the luxury ball. I was like, please, before your game comes out tomorrow, please be the shiny. Shine for us. You can't write this, man. This was not scripted at all. Wow. Oh my god. I'm doing everything. That is craziness, man. Oh my god. That is wild. We got it. I can't believe we got it. I am just lost for words. And and honestly, I couldn't have done this without, you know, the help of everybody that's been, hopping in um the last couple days hunting this thing with me. Um today, Jan, thank you. Thank you for helping out. You've been helping out. I mean, I think since we started doing this. Um, William today, thank you. Highly appreciate it there, man. Thank you for joining us. Um, I know what's it called? We had Sam help out on Sunday. Uh, Danny hopped in a couple days ago, and as did John. So I I I I can't be more thankful for you guys for helping out. But man, look at that. I'm just in complete awe. I am in just disbelief right now. That is wild. And that is just a sign that tomorrow is going to be a very great day. It's going to be a long day, but it's the start of something huge. That is wow. I'm I'm in disbelief right now. I am in utter disbelief at the moment. I am in disbelief right now. Oh my god. Oh my lord. But I'm gonna go ahead and get it. We're gonna go ahead and claim the shiny Zygarde. Thank you, guys. And I will definitely be back tomorrow. And we're gonna start Legend ZA. Oh my goodness. I can't believe we got it on the last one of the night. Oh my goodness. That's craziness to me, man. That is just craziness. Craziness on another level. Oh, man. That is... Yeah. Alright. I'm selecting it. Am I taking the Zygarde with me? Yes, I am taking it. Look at that. Look at all that Dynite ore that we get back. Zygarde has been added to the party. Where is this bad boy? We gotta take him out on front. We gotta go out there. We gotta show this bad boy off. Oh my goodness. Look at the giant snail. And look at it. It has all the salt that we tossed on it on top of its head. We literally threw so much salt at it that all the black that it had on its body is now covered in salt. So let's go ahead and find something that will kind of hit us hard. But look at that. Oh my god. I cannot believe we got it. Let's get into battle with an Abomasnow. Alright. Look at that. It's beautiful. Thanks, chat. I appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and just bind it, because I want it to get me to half health. That is a-okay. It has no idea what's coming for it. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Ooh, this might actually knock me out. Yeah. Alright, so that was probably not what we wanted to do with the Zygarde, but Let's just go into a different section, because obviously ice types and Zygarde do not go hand in hand. Where can we go? What am I doing? I can just fly, right? We'll fly to the tree. This is where I want it to show off its power. Here we go. Shiny 100% Zygarde. Look at all that salt. It's literally covered in salt. Let's hit it with some arrows. Land's Wrath. And we'll finish up with some 1,000 arrows and... Actually, you know what? There is one more thing I do want to do before I log off. There is one thing. I need to go to a Pokemon Center, though. We'll go here. I have to go to this guy. Okay, so... Let's go back to the tree. How much health do you have? I got fresh water, right? Ah, my little soda pop. Okay. There you are, Fatso. Alright, so we'll do 1,000 waves. Another signature move that this thing has. Now, once again, 1,000 waves. Oh, you bumbleclot. I swear, poor Zygarde. It's just been getting bullied. Alright. So we do want to try one more move here. So first we'll transform to complete Form Zygarde. And its real signature move. Core Enforcer. That is sick. All right there, chat. Well, that'll do it. Until tomorrow. We got the shiny Zygarde. We got it the night before Legend ZA. You literally can't make this up. But we got it. We got it. So, for that, I'm grateful. Thank you guys for tuning in. And remember, we'll be back tomorrow around midnight with some Legend ZA. We're going to start the playthrough. We got the shiny. Zygarde has given us its blessing to start playing its game. So I'm excited. I can't believe we got it. Literally. The night before on the very last Dynamax adventures that we were going to do for today. I thought we were going to continue. I thought we were going to get, past it, and I can't believe it, but we did it. We got it. We got the Zygarde. So, tune back in tomorrow. We're going to be playing Legends EA. Follow on Instagram and on Twitter. The links are in the description below. Remember, if you're on mobile, hit the 3 dots that are right here. If you're on laptop, should be in the description below. So please, feel free to follow. Subscribe if you haven't already. And, give us a like. It'd be greatly appreciated. And I will see you guys tomorrow with some Legends ZA content. All right. Until then. Peace.